hands over here and shit, Mr. Lee.
Julian, you right there, bud?
Don't tell him we're here, Mr. Lee.
Julian.
What are you doing, Junior?
I'm dancing.
Put him down. Put him down. Go on, get you miserable.
I am from the crossroad, off-road, dodging all of the potholes in my auto, mobile, holler a note, watch ho, we lost hope like Bob Hope. So what are we supposed to follow? I'm a leader, not an apostle, but I believe in the freedom that God holds. I'm on the top rope, ready to jump, so watch close. Been criticized and boxed though, since I was a snot-nosed kid. We ain't living for tomorrow, we live for the Lord. Oh, everybody trying to fit in the crowd like, where's Waldo? I freeze time like photographs, living for the moment. I'm taking mental pictures, reminiscing while I'm growing. When I see the light of day, right away, I write away. Cause things I write and say give me direction like Michael Bay. I need some in my life because my plans, they never work out. Like when I make plans to work out, cause everything don't always turn out how you want them to. Honest truth, nah, ain't nothing wrong with Luke. I'll walk this path alone, but I need somebody here to talk me through. But who?
Fight Fiend forecast. And Benson, the dog of the week, is Thiago Moises. And in this particular fight, he has more UFC experience than Gage Young has pro MMA experience. Thiago Moises has more wins than Gage Young does have fights and, once again, MMA experience. So I'm going Thiago Moises plus 115. The line could close. We could get a better number. So stay forecasted throughout the week. With the UFC experience being loss, win, loss, win, loss, now due for the win, I got to expect Thiago Moises to get into the win column. And on the other side, Gage Young is seeing the same kind of rhythm and theme. He's now due for the loss. So I'm following these trends and I'm taking Thiago Moises. Way more UFC experience and MMA experience alone. He's been in there with Islam Makhachev. Looking at this fight and how it's going to finish, Thiago Moises has 7 decision wins, 8 submissions, and 4 knockouts. He's nasty on the ground. He has a good submission ability in this fight versus a striker in Gage Young. When we look at the way Gage Young gets it done here, he has 6 knockouts and only 1 submission. He's been submitted once and never knocked out. So I do see a path to victory on the ground for Thiago Moises. Looking at the submission prop this week, to be honest, if there's value, I might take it. Even by a decision, Gage Young is tough, he's durable, and I don't see him getting knocked out. So even a decision bet would not be bad in this fight. Via decision, if we're going to play that, it's plus 230, and the submission prop's hitting at plus 525. Plus 1250 for the knockout. I don't see that happening. The submission is definitely a good enough number to sprinkle down a couple units, maybe 1 or 2, and we could go heavier on Thiago Moises just to win, cover all sides here. I think he's the right side. More UFC experience. Coming off a bad loss, though. He got knocked out round 1, but it's not like he's falling off a cliff, losing steam. He's getting older. He is getting older, but he's only 31 years old. He's not 34, 36. He's not even pushing 40. He just is over the age of 30. He has a lot more life left in him, although he's had more of a career. He might have had more wear and tear over the last number of years. But with that being said, I think it's the experience that we're going to see in this fight. I think if it goes to the ground, Thiago Moises is going to be on another level, and the skill gap on the ground is more significant than the skill gap on the feet that Gage Young might have over Thiago Moises. You know, hopefully Thiago does not get knocked out like he did in his last fight to Jared Gordon. That's certainly a possibility, but he took not a long layoff, but a long enough layoff that I would like to see if betting on him off a loss like that. I think it was 8 months, something like that. That was a good duration of time to take off. Now he's looking to get back into the win column. And sometimes you forget, back in 2023, he had a nice win to Mel Costa. Rear naked choke round 2. I do believe he can showcase some of those skills in that he did in that fight, in this fight. Benoit Saint Denis, he did have a good round 1. He did end up getting knocked out round 2, but in round 1, he also found success with takedowns, I do believe. Looked not too bad in that one. Benoit Saint Denis is obviously a killer now. And then in round 3, he ended up finishing the fight with leg kicks to a newcomer, Mitch Ramirez. Looking at Gage Young, he is a newcomer, still green in his career. 3rd UFC fight here, less experience in general. I got to take Thiago Moises. Hopefully the gauntlet can get us into the win column in Winnipeg, because I have faith that Fight Fiends and forecasters can cash in here in Canada on the Brazilian Thiago Moises. Julian LeBlanc, he is a Canadian underdog this week. Tanner Boser, he's a Canadian underdog this week. If you checked out the full card prediction show, they were picks for Fight Fiend, but I'm not comfortable enough to make a video, let alone make them a dog of the week, lock them in, and put money on them this week. Had fun with it to start the show. Hopefully y'all liked the intro. Much appreciation to everybody dropping comments, liking the video. It goes a long way, and Fight Fiend can't do it without you. So every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm giving back $50 to my followers. Be active in that live chat, and your name will be entered to win $50 on the live chat. Prop Fiends will be live each and every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So join us Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, for a chance to win $50. Hopefully the dog of the week can start to find some wins. Obviously a lot of losses right now for the dog of the week. Calling a spade, that's what it is. But we got to manage the bankroll wisely each and every event. We're not chasing it, but I think this week we can put Thiago Moises in a parlay or two. Maybe have a little bit more action on this dog of the week and really cash in Canada. I'm loving the pick. Let me know in the comments below if you're going against me, taking Gage Young. Should be a good fight. Neither guy is Canadian. No biasy on this one. Let's go, Fight Fiends. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciation to you.
1. Inherit it. That ain't happening for you. 2. You steal it. You do not have, my friend, the patience, the power, or quite honestly, the intellect to steal anything of substance and keep it. So, 3. Work really, really fucking hard. What's option 4? Learn how to suck it.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Is that how you got rich?